Hey, shalom mi gente. Welcome to Bourbon Dojo. I am Blue and I'm your brown water sensei for the next few minutes or so. Today we have Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. It's the same mash bill as all the other Wild Turkey offerings. What is it? It's 75 corn, 13 rye, and 12 malted barley, right? So we already know that there is a Wild Turkey 101. So what is the difference of a Kentucky Spirit and the Wild Turkey 101? Well, for one thing, if you look right here on the neck, it is a single barrel. It is not a barrel proof. I think Wild Turkey puts all their juice in barrels at around 105, 108, 112 proof or something like that. And, it goes from there. Some distilleries will put their juice in at, the legal limit of 125 proof or whatever. So Wild Turkey just doesn't do that. So probably comes out a little hotter. And then they just kind of, add some water to it and get it to that 101 profile. And it works well with the 101, Wild Turkey 101. So a couple differences though than the Wild Turkey 101 and the, there we go, Wild Turkey 101 and the Kentucky Spirit, right? So this one right here that we're all used to, 20, 25 bucks. It is not a single barrel. This Kentucky Spirit is a single barrel and it's around 50, 55 bucks. So, is it worth double the price? Mi gente, that's going to be for you to choose. But this is around 6 to 8 years. And it's different blends. So since this is like their flagship, it's everywhere. It's in your Costco's, it's in your Rite Aids, and Walgreens has this stuff, and Save Mart, everything. So they make hundreds and thousands of these bottles. So they would like to keep the same flavor profile for every bottle as close as they can, right? So they blend, right? They get, thousands of barrels and blend them all. And it's like, oh, okay, this Wild Turkey tastes pretty much the same as last year's Wild Turkey and the year before that and the year before that and so on and so on. So it's a mixture. It's a blend of barrels to keep the 101 turkey profile up to speed, up to par, right? So that's the 101. This is a single barrel. This is a crapshoot, mi gente. We don't know what we're gonna get, right? And that's kind of fun. As you saw, I moved around. I got this Kentucky Spirit in 2020. It was delish. I really liked it. And so I just seen this one out and about. And I wanted to see if there's going to be any flavor changes, if I get a good one, right? You really don't get any bad Kentucky Spirits. You'll just get one that's a little bit, less than the last one you tasted or a little bit better than the last one you tasted. But nonetheless, fill up the dojo with your 101. Get a rare breed in there first. Get a Russell's 6-year, Russell's 10-year, right? Before you start dabbling, if you're new into whiskey, before you need to start dabbling and spending 55 bucks on a crapshoot, just get that Wild Turkey inventory up to date. And and then when you see one you want to spend 55 bucks, grab. It does have, this one was bottled in on August 30th, 2023. Says barrel number 3064, warehouse CNE, and it's Rick number 39. So a lot different than the last one that I had. It was like, a warehouse A and Rick number 7 or something. So a little different. So let's go to this. Let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we get. All right, here we go, mi gente. That was cute. That was cute. Okay. Smells like a bourbon so far. Let's check it out. Splashes around like a bourbon. Okay, so once again, 75 corn, 13 rye, 12 barley. And I was asked, you know, hey, in the black and white when you first start up, why are you always smiling and doing this? This is my thumbnail, mi gente. So, you know, I take a snapshot of whatever I'm doing, like cheese, and I make my thumbnail for YouTube. That's all that is. Just some redunculous that my brand is to just kind of leave that in. Let's do this. Let's go to the nose on our Kentucky Spirit. Okay, this one I'm getting like leather coffee. If you had a leather coffee mug and you put some black coffee in it, and then maybe squirted some caramel, like the Old West Starbucks used to do. Yeah, not too complex. It's 101 proof. There's really no ethanol to the nose. It is a leather mug with coffee, and then you squirted caramel. That's what I'm getting. That's on the nose. Okay, let's go to the palate and see what we got. I just noticed. Okay, a little bit of. It's a nice little light brown, light caramel color on that. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go to the palate, mi gente. Let's check this out. Zan. For some reason, I'm looking at the bottle right. This is the same type of bottle that the rare breed comes into. And so in the back of my mind, I haven't had the Kentucky Spirit in a while. So I'm ready for that 116 proof. Just, you know, I don't know, memory, what, you know, just memory reflex, I think it is. And so when I took my sip, I'm just like, oh, okay, here we go. Let it go, let her rip. Man, this is, it's kind of nice. Caramel. I'm getting charred oak. I don't know if they do a, you know, a number 3 and number 4 on their barrel here, but leather, a little bit of spice, just a light baking spice, light leather, light caramel. Everything's light on this one, mi gente. It's a delicious sipper. Okay, yeah. So, 55 bucks, I got my money's worth. This is definitely not going into Manhattan or an old fashioned or anything. I think I'll make the Manhattan my next 1 or 2 videos. I'll attempt to make us a Manhattan. Yes, I got a good bottle. I got 2 good Kentucky Spirits. Is it great, exceptional, phenomenal? Oh, hell no. But that's not my expectations. My expectations were like, if someone comes over and is like, hey, you wanna taste a really nice, really even, you know, bourbon that has notes of char, has notes of leather and caramel with baking spice. This is almost your quintessential bourbon right here. With everything that, you know, all the flavor that's going in. There's no tongue hug. It coats the palate. It's semi-oily. It is Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. In the spirit of things, mi gente, hey, go love on somebody. Shalom, mi gente. Appreciate you. It's a sipper.